I'm Padawan. I'm so much better of a gamer than Susie Grace.
I don't want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today.
I just spent 2.5 hours at a splash pad. So we came home and I had to we all kind of had to rush to kind of get ready. So I feel like I'm dragging. So apologies if I'm like, That's for playing our game today as me and Charlotte. Or as Charlotte mostly is playing her game today, but we went to the splash pad today because our pools have such terrible hours that I was like, well, I guess we're just going to. It sounds different. Hold on. Why does it sound different? Does it sound... hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I sound farther away. I probably am. Hold on. This is... Yep, that's why. Better. Oh, wait, no. Now is it better? Back to normal? Okay. So, secret. Okay, hold on. Okay. I think what I did was I accidentally quit out of voice mod instead of minimizing it. I'm so sorry. Salty, how's it going? Look at
Good news, everyone.
John, you're so nice to
Good news,
resubscribe after
everyone.
subscribe for the gameplay, stay for the brick building and the audio issues apparently. When I plug in my Charlotte struggles playing Level Devil on a keyboard. And because for whatever reason the Steam Cloud will not, it says it's up to date, but it will not, it isn't. So I can't play it on my Steam Deck, which I prefer because then I can just dock it and use my game capture card. And then we can just plug in I can just plug in my controller and everything's fine. But it gets more complicated when I plug my controller into my computer because then it thinks my controller is an audio device. So it throws off all my sound. Voice mod, OBS, everything. It throws everything off. And so there's all this kind of like, sounds great. Oh, John, for your resub, what do we do? What do we do for you? When there's Wolf, right? Yeah, Wolf, I knew it. What? You are so good. You are a master builder. I see, it's a perfect box. Oh, I feel like I got off. Sorry about that. I have seen the original 3 Star Wars, and that is all. That's all I've seen. It's just so funny because I really love sci-fi. I did finish the 3rd book of the Children of Time series, and it was good. It was wild. Not as good as the first one. Second one was not as good as the second one either. I think it was, it was kind of like first one was best. Oh, I can disable it? That's what I need to do. Because if I just plug it into the computer, my computer's like, yes, this is the audio device you want to use now. I see. I'm like, no, I have all my audio stuff is set so carefully. I don't want anything to mess that up. But because I have to stream Level Devil from my PC, it's all, and because Charlotte doesn't want to use a keyboard. So I decided to sit and take the time to figure out my controller for her. But, hey, it's DJ. How's it going? Susie started hitting buttons while watching Star Wars and was annoyed when the characters didn't react to her button pushing. They played that as the teachers walked in. Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, we went to a splash pad today and it was really fun and the girls had a really good time. Of course, Auden did not really loosen up until we'd already been there for like an hour and a half. So I was like, cool. Now it's time for us to go. But we'll just have to go back. And it was busy. It was so busy. There were 2
I don't know, maybe like youth groups, daycare groups, something there. And it was really intense, like crazy intense. So,
Hello?
that was sort of less than ideal, but, I sent a text message out to 20 moms in my church congregation because they're the only people I know. Hey, it's Mac. I have a group in my phone based on all the ladies in my church congregation called Mom Times. And I sent them all a text and was like, all right, we're going to be at the splash pad at this time. Oh, that is wrong. And so we had 7 moms show up and bring all their kids. It was really fun. We had a really good time, but it was chaos because we had these other groups. So it was pretty nuts. Okay, wait a minute. They're like dark green. I see. And it's fantastic. Hello times 2. How do you say that? How do you say that? Oh, I see. This is my problem. I'm going this way, but no, it's supposed to go this way. Okay, that's user error. That's on me. That's my bad. Yeah, so we spent all morning at a splash pad and I am tired. We also stayed up late last night. I stayed up late last night playing Moonlighter. Oh, there's another one. Hey, it's Chiron! Hello, two. How do you say two? We're going to have to, next time we have a roundtable discussion, we're going to have to ask Scarecrow or Jet, if Jet is there, or Bishop, if Bishop is there, how to say two with their Australian accents. I need to know. It's for science. Two. I don't know. Okay, now we go here. Got it. Just that there. So these are fake Legos, but so far they're fitting together okay. But I think we might reach some kind of rough parts when we get to the... Wait a minute. Did I do that right? That is there... Oh, there's another piece. Oh, wait. And then, oh, I see where those other pieces go. My thumb was covering it. I was going to say, I have extras of those little green pieces. Or did I? Yeah, here's one. And then there's another one. There we go. I'll bet you could probably mix them together. But so when I bought this set on Amazon, it had like 40 reviews. And most of them were positive. They were like, yeah, this build was great. Not original Lego. Definitely can tell in like the instructions in the build, there was a little bit of a hairy part in the middle of it. Like the right leg or something is a little treacherous, but for the most part, it was a great build. Thought it was great for the price, for the, I thought it was great. So I would imagine that you could probably mix them. I don't know. That is a great question. I'm not going to mix my Legos with Flegos. Sorry, but that's just not how I roll. I'm not going to do it. Nope, not today. Okay, wait. Okay. This is where I have a hard time. Okay, so like this. Hey, it's collaboration. Okay, so I just hung out with Collaboration's cute wife and daughters at the splash pad. And we had a... What? Those weren't yours to take home. Those were to leave at Grandma Ashby's house. We left them there. She said to leave them there. Yeah, so sorry, they're not here. And they just had a new baby relatively recently, and who is adorable, but their little older one, oh my gosh, her little swimming suit was so cute, and she was so unbelievably excited to be there. It was really, really cute. Okay, here we go. I just want to say from the Discord that being a stay-at-home mom is probably one of the more thankless jobs. I'm sure Ander appreciates it. Well, this is something, I appreciate you saying that. This is something Ander and I talk about often. while I will never know what it is like to be the primary caregiver, or I'm sorry, the primary like breadwinner and be 100% responsible for keeping my family in a house, he will also never understand what it's like to be because even if I were to go out of town from like, you know, for even a week, even 2 weeks, even a month, there's at least light at the end of the tunnel. And it's like anybody can probably keep it together for that amount of time. Would they feel like they're going to lose their minds? Probably. But I mean, ultimately, like, I don't know, anybody can kind of keep it together for that long. But there is no light at the end. There is no light at the end of the tunnel. I mean, there kind of is, because your kids aren't going to stay little forever. But that's a long way away. The days are really, really long. And so I have to remind myself that I will never know what it's like to be in Anders' shoes, who is a sole business, small business owner. He is the only business owner. He has no employees. He kind of has me, but like his job is like, it's all consuming, and he works all the time. Even when he's here, he works all the time, and he does it because he loves it and because he loves us. And I appreciate that a lot. But just like that, he will never know what it feels like to be that default parent who comes in, who the kids come get in the middle of the night, who has to stay up at night with sick kids, who has to go get sick kids from the school, has to make all the doctor's appointments, that has to remember all the doctor's appointments, that has to come up with, when I tell people that I don't really like cooking, I'm like, look, if somebody were to just like hand me some stuff and be like, all right, cook this, then sure, that's fine. But cooking dinners and stuff is not just cooking the food. It's the planning, it's the prep, it's the going grocery shopping, it's the bringing the groceries inside, it's the putting the groceries away. There's so much that goes into that. But Andrew and I try not to play the like, well, I'm more tired than you, or you think you're tired kind of Olympics, because that's not fair. We have to respect each other, that we each have different responsibilities, and he is responsible for certain things and I'm responsible for certain things. But he oftentimes tells me, I couldn't do what I do without you, and you couldn't do this without me. And that's what I told Auden and Charlotte the other day when I kind of lost my temper with just kind of everybody, and I kind of had a moment. I put that in the wrong place. Wait, what? I was like, I am extremely grateful for Papa. Papa works so hard, and he works hard for us. He works hard because he loves us, and because he, like, everything we have is because of Papa. I'm able to stream because of Papa. I have my game consoles because of Papa. Like, I am so appreciative of what Papa does. That doesn't mean that when I get interrupted 19 times while I'm trying to watch something and just eat my breakfast quietly and just watch a quick YouTube video, I don't lose my temper when I get interrupted a 20th time. You know what I mean? I guess that's true. There is no light at the end of the tunnel, because when they're young, you want them to grow up. And then when they grow up, you want them to be young again. And you never stop being a parent, really, unless you lose a child. Because even when your kids get older, you're still worried about them. You still think about them a lot. I do that with my siblings. I worry about my siblings because I'm a mother hen. So I think it's important to just appreciate everybody for what they do. And hopefully when people get frustrated and when they feel, when somebody wants to kind of vent for a second and have kind of a little bit of a breakdown, instead of being like, well, if you think you're tired or whatever, just validate and just be like, I am really sorry. That sounds really hard. And just because I'm frustrated doesn't mean no one else gets to be frustrated. Or just because I'm tired doesn't mean no one else gets to be tired. Andrew is very tired. He works out in the sun all day. He's exhausted. I'm exhausted in a different way. I'm not physically exhausted. He is physically exhausted when he comes home. You know what I mean? Hey, Nitsil! How's it going? If you're a good parent, you never stop being the parent. Your kiddos just lean on you a bit less over time. And it's, and like I said, you never stop being a parent. So it can get really, and that's both heartbreaking and also kind of beautiful. But if I think about it too hard, then I start to cry. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Because like, obviously I'm super proud of my girls and I love my girls and I love watching them grow up. But I also am like, my girls are getting older, and that's hard. It's really hard because you're right. You think back to the days when they were really little, watching like Collaboration's little girl. I'm like, man, I remember when mine were that small and when they were just learning things for the first time. I mean, they're always learning things, but when the whole world was so exciting to them and she was so excited, she was like shaking and she was watching all the big kids run around, and there were lots of kids. So it was kind of nuts. I hope she didn't, I don't think she experienced anything crazy, but she was so cute. And I remember those days. But there's also something to be said about, like, if Charlotte doesn't really like my dinner, there's also something to be said about being like, all right, well, if you don't like it, you go make something else. And she's like, okay. And she can go do that. That's also kind of nice too. It's like, is there a perfect age? I don't know. I really honestly don't know. I just don't know. I will say though that Ander does not like to vent as much. Like, Ander is not a venting type person. And that's not to say that like he should or shouldn't vent, but he's just not, that's just not how he deals with his frustration. If something frustrating happens, he doesn't want to talk about it because talking about it just makes him more angry. So he's just like, I don't want to talk about it. But for me, talking it out and kind of airing it out helps me feel better, even if we don't really reach an agreement. And he's like, that makes no sense to me. How does that make you feel better? Talking about it just makes you more mad. I'm like, I don't know. It just does. I don't know. Don't ask me any questions. Don't ask me any questions. Oh, I put the wrong thing on here. Use this. But we talk when it matters. Like, if he's frustrated about something, I'm not going to be like, just tell me, because if he doesn't want to talk about it, I want to respect that. And I don't want to be, I don't want to be pushy, but I'm also like, how does this not help you? Like, I sometimes I just need to just vent everything out and then I feel fine. Okay, wait. John C says, I have no youngest or oldest. I still haven't grown up myself. I mean, that there is that. There plenty of people like that. John says, my mom stayed home when I was a kid. I was grateful for that. Yeah, I mean, my mom stayed, and not everybody can. I mean, I totally understand that. Not everybody can. And some people choose to choose to stay home, and some people don't. And, some people want to build their careers and whatnot. And I think that's really great. I think what becomes problematic is when we try to tell other people what they should or shouldn't do with their lives. Like, I think it's kind of a common thing nowadays, especially on social media. And I have to be careful that I don't get into this too much because it can make me really frustrated. But I believe that I believe in equal rights for everybody. And I believe that everybody should be, lifted up and supported and whatnot. But if you say that a woman, and I've seen people do this, it's mostly women. If you see somebody say, or if somebody uses their platform to say, well, if you choose to stay home with your children, then you're selling yourself short and you should be focusing on your career and you shouldn't be making those decisions because you're selling yourself short and you have so much more to offer. That's kind of toxic, if you ask me, because it's not up to us how other people choose to spend their lives. And just because a woman doesn't want to build a career does not make her any less of a person or less of a woman than a woman who does want to build her career. She can choose what she wants. That's fine. And I think we should just build each other up. I don't think that's building anybody. That's tearing people down. That's basically shaming somebody for their choices just because they didn't want to focus on their career. That's okay. And then there are some people that want to focus on their career, and that's also okay. We should just build each other up. That's not strengthening other women. That's tearing other women down for saying, well, why would you want that? Why would you sell yourself short? That's not fair. That's not fair. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Don't ask questions. Talking can reinforce the feelings of not being able to do something about it. Sometimes we just needed to cool down. Zill, you're absolutely right. And this is part of the reason I I've been to a couple weddings recently of super young whippersnappers. And I'm like, don't listen to people. I mean, I guess you can if you want to. Try not to go to bed angry at each other. But if you have an argument right before bed and you guys are both frustrated, talking it out and trying to work it out while you're both tired and irritated and just need to go to bed isn't going to help. Just go to bed. Sometimes you just got to sleep on it, and sometimes you just got to cool off. And then you just need some time to kind of like think about it, and then then you can come back to it more rested with more understanding. You can take time to cool off, and maybe then you can be like, you know what? I'm sorry I said some things that I shouldn't have, or whatever. I'm also just an advocate of being able to admit when you're wrong. And instead of just constantly arguing and being like, but I never did that, just sometimes you just got to be like, you know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I said something that I shouldn't have, and I apologize, and I shouldn't have done that. I watched my mom constantly kind of blame and be like, well, I would never have done that if you hadn't blah, blah, blah. And I just made the choice when I got married that I wasn't going to be that way. And I just was like, all right. There are things where Andrew and I will disagree on certain things, and I'll be like, and they're dumb things. They'll be like, we had an argument one time where he was like, well, we've never seen that movie. I was like, yes, we have. We went to go see it together. I remember we went to go see it together, and we went to see it at the theaters, and we went with my friend and her boyfriend. And Andrew's like, no, I don't remember this. We did not go see that movie together. And I was like, yes, we did. We went and saw that movie together. You don't remember that? We went to lunch at the place at the thing and the thing and the thing. And Andrew's like, no, that was another time. And I finally was just like, okay, I must be remembering wrong then. Because is it really worth it to fight it out over something so silly? No, it's not. So I was like, okay, I just must have forgotten. My bad. I knew I was right. I was just like, whatever, man. That is absolutely the most short-sighted thing ever. Serving your family at home is honorable and noble and useful. I agree. And this is why I don't think anybody has the right to tell anybody else whether or not they should or shouldn't. Like, if somebody wants that for themselves and for their family, fantastic. Good for you. It's not up to me, and it shouldn't be up to me to be like, really? You really don't want a career? Like, I got to tell you, I'm kind of grateful I don't like work outside the house right now. It's a lot less stressful. I've got enough stress going on, but dealing with like schedules or like clients or things like that would be really hard if you're trying to balance kids. Some people don't have a choice, and some people choose to do that, and that's also okay. I'm simply saying, tearing other people down for their own decisions in their lives, if they legitimately feel like that is bettering their lives regarding like raising children, staying home or whatever, that doesn't do anybody any good. It just makes you look like a jerk, actually. Hey, it's TJ BJ. So the young lady I'm talking to, her name is Marie, got my note. I'm so here for this saga. And she said it made her blush. Ooh la la. I'm with Lindsay. Ooh la la. Don't you remember that? No. Well, clearly you're wrong. Collaboration's like, nah, I make it known I'm right. It's just not worth the argument for me. I'm like, whatever, man. I'm not gonna. I know I'm right. And that's all that matters, really. All moms are working moms, because if you, oh, see, I'm missing pieces already. Because I actually might say that, being a working mom is working even harder, because then you have to balance your kids, and you also have to balance your job and your career. That is a lot of work. And so like, my heart goes out to all moms that are doing their best for their kids, whether that's staying home with them, or it's, focusing on trying to also build a career. There are a lot of single parents out there that don't have much of a choice, and it's really, really hard, and they wish they could stay home, but they can't. I've talked to many women that have told me, I would give anything to stay home with my kids, but I can't because of one thing or another. So I don't think it's fair for us to judge other people based, for their choices, because they're not us. And like, that's not for us to tell anybody what they should or shouldn't do. It's just don't tear other people down. Simple as that, right? Simple as that. Wait a minute. That looks like way too many. Oh, that's why, because I'm looking at the wrong. Hey, it's VT. I need a drink. Andrew's going to watch this and be like, you're still dwelling on that movie argument. I don't even remember what it was. I don't remember what it was, but it was just like, sometimes you just got to be like, okay, I remembered it wrong. I'm sorry. I guess I believe that you just don't always, always, always have to have the last word. I think sometimes it's okay to just kind of let things go and just kind of like leave it alone. Like, does it really matter in the grand scheme? Now, with really important things, and obviously, you know, I understand that, but okay, wait, where's my, I knew it. I was missing my last number 1 bag with all these tiny, whiny pieces in it. There are certain things that, yes, you probably should have, you know, if something isn't right, then you need to say so. But for little arguments like that, it's like, who cares? I do have a better memory than Andrew, though. I can confirm that. I will say that. I have a better memory than Andrew. And he fully admits that. He's like, oh, yeah, no, you remember things way better than I do. But you know who remembers everything? Kids. They will not forget that you promised them to get, you know, you promised a Slurpee or something like that. I think of those movies I see on, like, these reels I see on Facebook where it's like you're a mom and you've been staying home with your kids all day and you're having a meltdown, and then like some kid comes in and does the Stewie, Dairy Queen closes in 10 minutes. But you promised your kids that you'd get them ice cream or something. Yeah, Charlotte, I have tried so many times. You know, I've said things and said, well, yeah, we'll go do this or whatever. And then it doesn't end up happening. Oh, they'll let you know. Kids do not forget. They do not. This is crazy. This is like, I mean, this is Lego detail. Like, this is Lego level detail. I think that's one of those things. What is that piece? I don't understand. What is that piece? Is it a green piece? No. Okay, wait. This one is a green piece. You guys know me. I'm just such an advocate for building other people up and not tearing other people down, regardless of, you know, whether or not, you know, they may be making the same choices as you or whatever, or if you think something is for the best and maybe somebody else doesn't. I mean, I just am such an advocate for just building people up, man. I don't understand. That doesn't have a piece to it. Are you serious? That's dumb. But okay. I feel like I'm doing this kind of semi-backwards. It's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Ted Farrow designed this himself. Curse you, Ted. Ted. Like you said about the 5-second rule, if you being right isn't too important, move on. If it might cause somebody to get hurt, obviously, then be right. But like, is it really? Yeah, agreed. Is it really worth it to sit and argue about whether you saw a movie in theaters or not? I remember this was before Anders' mom and stepdad divorced, but I remember neither of them both of them had to have the last say. And we were in a situation, I don't remember what happened, but we were in a situation where we were all together and we'd parked at a parking garage somewhere. We'd gone to like some concert or something. And something happened and we got separated and everything kind of fell to pieces. And when we all kind of got back together again after I think it was General Conference, actually, I think we went to the live broadcast, the live church worldwide broadcast, and we all got kind of separated from one another. And Anders' mom was so angry with his stepdad because I will admit he was kind of a dork and he was not thinking clearly and he made some really poor choices. And on our way back to the parking garage, they were both arguing with each other and neither one of them would let the other have the last word. So it just went on forever. Blaming each other, it just went on forever. And I was like, oh my gosh. And I just remember thinking in my head, I refuse to be this way. I just refuse. I will not be this way. I'm going to learn to let things go because I do not want to be. And we just sat in the car the whole drive home and just listened to them argue about who was right. And I was like, wow, somebody needs to grow up and just be like, all right, you're right. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. But neither one of them would do that. And I just remember thinking, I will not. I am not going to be that way. I won't do it. And it's true. It takes humility. That can be hard for some people. That doesn't fit there though. Like that doesn't, oh yes, it does. Okay. Every time it's like, yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay. We have like base. We have a plant. We have a leaf. Hey, it's Jane. Put your big girl panties on and grow up. It's like we talked about on stream 2 days ago. Everybody reaches a point where they need to grow up, right? Like everybody reaches a point where you're an adult and you know what's right and wrong. And if you continue making poor choices because you've seen that in your life or whatever, there still is a point you're going to reach where you know that that's not right. Maybe when you're a kid, you don't really understand, but you will reach a point in your life where you're going to be like, well, obviously I know this is wrong. So you have two choices. You can either continue to do it and then just blame other people and be a victim, or you can try to stop and try to not do that and try to break the cycle. And so with my mom, watching that with my mom, I was like, I can't, I refuse to be like that. I will not. And I remember one time, I had just cooked dinner. And I'm all about that bass, Flago bass. I had just cooked dinner and I don't remember what, we were making like chicken kebabs and I'd cut the chicken pieces really big. And Ander came home from work and he said, this looks great. And then as we were making our kebabs, he was like, I think we need to make the chicken pieces a little smaller. And I like slammed my knife down on the ground or down on the table. And I was like, if you want bigger chicken pieces, you can cut the chicken yourself. And I got really angry because that's how my mom reacted sometimes, not all the time. But when she like bottled things up a lot and then all of a sudden she would just like explode just out of nowhere. And I remember going, I am so sorry. That was my mom. Yes, we can cut the chicken pieces smaller. That's fine. Because I was just like, he wasn't criticized. He was just saying, I think they will be easier to make if we make the chicken pieces smaller. He wasn't saying my dinner was bad. He wasn't saying I'd done a poor job. He had even just prefaced it with, this looks great. It smells good. But as we were building, and he was right, as we were making the kebabs, we needed smaller chicken pieces. But I reacted in that way where I reacted the way I watched my mom react. And in that moment, I was like, never again. I will never let that happen again. And I've been pretty good. But it's a conscious choice and it's not the easiest, but it is definitely a conscious choice where like, I had to be like, oh, I am so sorry. I did not mean to react that way. And Ander was just kind of frozen and he goes, I have to say, I'm really proud of you for recognizing that. And I was like, yeah, it was my mom. I'm sorry. That's absolutely something my mom would have done. I watched her do that lots of times and I'm so sorry. Night. Hey, before you go, will you get Charlotte out of her room and let Auden out of quiet time? What the heck, man? I need Charlotte in here. So, okay, wait. This story is my parents to a fault. I also made a commitment to myself and my partner that I would not be that way. Yeah, I mean, it can be really hard, especially if you know you're right about something or whatever, but like, there's a point that it just doesn't matter. And it would be great if both people could be like, both of us have made mistakes. Let's both just say we're sorry and we're going to try not to make it happen again. It sucks if one person's willing to be humble and the other person isn't. That doesn't work very well either. Yeah, my chicken portions on point. Great. All the time, every day. Oh yeah, will you like push all those away? Like just kind of, yep, just like that. It's Charmander. Here she is.
Hi. Hey, I have someone in my class have the idea to call me Charmander.
What? Uncle Joby has tried calling you Charmander and you hated it.
It's Charmander.
Excuse me. Okay, great.
Totoro, put on Totoro for her.
Yeah, I can put Totoro on the iPad. Okay, let me pause our music.
So what are our game goals? Like, what are our sub goals? What are they called? What kind of goals? Like,
I don't have a sub goal set right now. It was like a sub, or I don't have any sort of goal set.
Because I want to be able to draw.
Dude, draw.
I mean, like.
You want to take a request? Oh, well. Okay, wait. My parents can argue over the dumbest things. It's a long story. My dad has gotten better, but my mom has gotten worse. Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been in that situation, and it is a crappy situation. I have experienced that for myself, and it's a really, really hard situation when you have to, that is you setting boundaries, and that is totally okay. And I'm actually really proud of you for that, because that's really, really hard. Don't you forget it. Okay, wait. Where's my stuff?
Lindsay. It says Lindsay.
Yeah.
Is that a...
Lindsay. Lindsay is Lindsay. Here you go.
Oh.
Quick, before it registers and I get a copyright strike. Here, I fixed the controller for you.
Yes! Yes!
I think I did.
Thank you, world!
Maybe. We'll try. Okay, what I have to do now... She's 3 Koroks in a trench coat. Okay, what I have to do now is unmute the game.
Okay, have you fixed the gosh darn sound?
Have I fixed the what?
The gosh darn sound.
The sound? I mean, yes.
Good. You are a computer whiz.
But we can't, I mean, kind of. But we can't, but I don't think you can hear it.
That's fine.
Can you guys hear it? I know it's quiet. Charmander, Charizard. Yeah. Yeah, my brother used to call you Charmander, Charmander, I think. And you were like, don't call me that.
I was not a fan of Pokemon at the time.
What? You've been a fan of Pokemon forever.
No, I was not. In first grade, I was like, what is it with this? And then before I knew it.
I did have a knife. I was like, you want to cut the chicken smaller than you can cut it yourself.
I believe
and I was immediately like, oh my gosh.
Gosh darn.
Gosh darn. Okay. Here. Let me, okay, wait. Wait. How do I, okay.
This game is the home of gosh darns.
Okay, check this out.
What the heck what?
Okay. Okay. This. You're welcome.
Okay. Woo.
I was gonna say, don't trust it.
I went the wrong way. I do it inch at a time. I didn't go far enough.
Good job. Let me close Andrew's laptop. There's like this
so-
glaring light behind me.
I don't like the upside down situation.
We took Stixel to the vet yesterday, and it was a time. Wow.
Of course, I just had to add more. This game is made for people that like hard.
I mean, kind of. There are people that like hard games that don't like this game. Games like this, because they seem kind of unfair. Oh my gosh, it's Artemis! How's it going? Stixel had the time of her life. She hated it. She was like trembling in the corner. Oh, she was miserable. No, I've got an idea. Can you just... You made it. Never mind. I don't trust it. Yeah. Yep.
Nice try.
Good job.
Nice try, Level Devil.
I'm so good. It's pizza day. This is my 10-year-old. We spent the morning at a splash pad. I'm building Legos. Like, life's good.
That was so mean.
I don't remember what this is called. Hey, it's Doom! I know, right? Don't all dogs love the vet? Did you even push jump?
Yes.
Oh. She is so much more, like, careful. I'm just like, blah, 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 just kamikaze everything. Oh, man. This
game.
level is brutal. Yeah, see, I would just.
What the heck is
Good
wrong with that?
day in the morning.
Okay, yeah, you know what?
Are you getting yourself a Nintendo Switch 2 for Christmas? I did not. I specifically did not get myself a birthday present this year because I told myself I was going to get a Nintendo Switch 2 at some point.
Ooh.
Nice. Na.
I do.
I will probably get one when Metroid Prime 4 comes out. Ooh, a game. There's so many good ones coming out, man. I can't keep up. The last time I took my cat to the vet, she growled and hissed at all the employees. Then she heard my voice and let out the most innocent of baby mews, and the vet tech was like, "Where's that sweetie been hiding?" Yeah, well.
Yeah.
Stixel was just, she likes to talk.
That is so suspicious. It can't get more suspicious. This is so suspicious. That's a 4.
That's true.
That is a 4. That is a 4.
We are hoping.
You know what that is? You know what that is?
Silk Song!
You know what that is?
That's a fake door,
That's a 4.
Tears of the Kingdom in 60 FPS sure is pretty, though. OC, I'm excited about that, too. I almost,
What's gonna happen?
Nice job. It's gonna keep doing that, probably. And it's gonna make you slow. You just got so heckin' lucky. This game's stupid.
This game is so bad.
Yeah, that's Stixel at the vet. And then they had to put the muzzle on her because she was, you know, being kind of crazy. Not crazy, but like they were just slightly worried, and I don't blame them. She's big, you know. I think they do that with all dogs. I think it's just protocol. Big dogs, maybe little dogs. I don't know. She did fine. She was just. Stixel returns to the vet. Yes. Yeah, this one's brutal, man. So wait, the devs confirmed it's before Christmas, but they haven't. But they haven't even put out a trailer yet.
Hold on.
They're doing things in such a weird way.
You can watch how the level goes.
Wow, you just nod, and I took a trip back to the 90s for a second. Ander had a friend that he worked at Outback Steakhouse with him, and he used to say, yeah, I think he used to say that. He used to go, na. But I always thought it was just from his friend. Was that from something from the 90s? There was something else that his friend used to do at Outback. I don't remember what it was.
Hold on. 1, 2.
Stixel 2, return to the vet. And then by the end of it, she was pretty quiet. You know what? Let me hear you say, na. I'll have to ask him. There were other things. I can't remember. I think that was when he was working at Outback Steakhouse. Okay, now run the other direction.
Run the what?
Okay, if you die again, I'm gonna try. If it's like the Outbacks my friends worked at,
fine,
it was probably drugs.
Let's see how you do.
We will try. I've only been half paying attention.
I'm the only one that remembers the old fake one. I said correctly.
I have been paying attention, you know.
Keep going.
Dude, you just had to like wait for it. Wait for it.
All right, what the heck is this?
I think Wolf's right. I think they just like being mysterious and they just like doing things. They're just They're just like, oh yeah? Well, now we're not. How do you like that? How do you like them apples?
How do you like them apples?
How do you like me now? How do you like me now?
You're kind of focusing.
I do love Hornet. Hornet's pretty great. Hornet. She's brutal though. She is not nice.
That is a portal.
Well, you don't have an option, dude. You got to jump in it. Yep.
Maybe it's not a portal.
We're going to do this all the way. This game
is Satan.
Soft launch. All right, buy Silksong now. Yeah, electric whoopaloo. Yeah. And luckily, there weren't a whole lot of dogs in the vet when we went, but that's what she reacts to. She gets nervous around people, but she's far more anxious around other dogs. And I'm like, Stixel, the way you act around another dog is literally, if I would be like, if I were walking down the street and saw another person and just started going, ah! Ah! That's what it would, that's literally what you do with other dogs. But we took her to Lowe's yesterday because we needed some things. And we took her to Lowe's because the girls were at my mother-in-law's house, and she did great. She did great. She let people pet her. She did awesome. And so I was like, you love people. You just, but I also will say, do you do that? I also will say, you know what? I think you need to jump into that portal again. We built something together.
But if you kill me,
I could be wrong. Well, you can't miss it.
What the glitch?
It's not a matter of where it grips it. It's a matter of weight ratios.
I wonder what happens if. Oh yeah.
I think you have to land on it for it. Dude, this is brutal because doing it upside down is totally whack. I love Quirrell from Hollow Knight.
Satan. Satan, you devil.
Fluke Marm is one of the worst creatures in Hollow Knight. Just the flukes in general. Okay, I'm gonna do my best fluke impression. Ready? That's what they sound like. They're so gross. I hate them. I'm waiting for the marker to show up. That's what they sound like. This is whack, says Susie, who frequently inverts her games on purpose. Yeah, but not like this. Okay, keep playing. I can see the tears in your eyes. Stixel was like, I'm out. This crew is too much for me.
Oh, Stixel, you'll let us sit on you, but you won't let that happen.
Oh, you are supposed to jump in that. Oh, maybe you're not supposed to jump in that portal. You know what? I think I was wrong. Same, Charlotte, same. That's what the flukes sound like. And they're so gross.
Don't do it again.
I will not. It makes my throat feel weird.
That's a...
Okay, aim for landing right there. See this thing right there? That's where you're gonna jump. So jump toward that. This is gonna move, but aim toward that right there.
I know, just to jump where it is.
Oh yeah? Your chair just yeet. Whoop.
The chair was like, I'm out.
Yeah, the chair is like, I'm out.
No, you are not out, chair. Get over here. But it's also fun at the same time.
Yeah, but like I said, if you start getting frustrated, you just let me know.
That's bad.
Oh yeah, jump in that one.
No.
Yeah, do it. See? Portal.
Portal.
Yep, told ya.
Okay. Mama, it's confusing, okay? Why don't you try to play this? I didn't mean that.
I would if you'd let me, but you won't.
I'm kind of busy.
Yeah.
If you did not know.
My point exactly. At least we got some jams. I know, right? For the record, there are a lot of people that game a lot and can't play games like this. So you have come so far. This level is dumb.
It's called Level Devil for a reason.
It's called Level Deviler.
It's still level.
Remember? I know.
Yeah. Dude, this game is so mean.
I know. It's okay.
Yeah, fine. You do it. Let's see how you do.
Okay, let's try. Let's try. Okay.
You feel my pain.
Where does it move to? Okay. Okay. Chain says we need you
I
on
think
Cuphead
this thing's
stat. I don't own Cuphead.
Hey, if you are willing to play this, then you should play Cuphead.
See, they expect you to jump in that one, but we're not gonna. No, that is the word. You are the problem.
No, this is
That was so mean. Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh, it's okay. I was fine.
Mama, they took advantage of your triumph. Did you do that one time when you were frustrated?
Yeah, it was the game over music. While playing Cuphead, you flipped your PC upside down. Oh! You know what? I'm just not gonna touch my controller.
That's a bad
I
idea.
did it again! Okay.
That's a bad idea to not touch the controller.
I keep overcorrecting and I shouldn't. There we go. Okay.
You know what? I don't like you.
Okay, now you know where the door is.
Yeah!
Okay, now we're moving on to...
What was this called? Invert. Should have known.
Rhythm.
Rhythm? Oh. You guys know how these levels go. These levels are totally brutal. Hey Lou, thanks for the lurk, my friend.
Dude, not only are we dealing with rhythm and that thing! I'm watching how it goes. Okay.
You cannot hesitate. You did not hesitate.
What'd you think?
Oh, that was great. Ooh, nice job. Oh, yeah, nice job. No pressure. Have I played Tetris
I
Effect?
feel so
have
bad
not.
for this person.
He's fine. He has unlimited lives.
Yeah, but
Oh, I can hear Sixel.
yeah, but still doesn't it hurt?
The second we walked into that vet, the hair went up on her back, and she was like, bye, Hayes. Have an excellent weekend. Remember who you are. Yeah, it's really hard to remember where they show up. You know what I'm saying? Do they have two places, or do they just have
Look,
one?
three,
place?
two. Three.
Two.
You remember?
Ah!
Just ran! Oh, yay! You did it! Nice job!
Apparently, panic is the weapon.
Alexa, stop, please. Whoa, are you going extra super speedy, mega hyper boost fast? Oh.
Oh. Yep.
Oh, it's in rhythm. You're going slow, fast. Slow, fast.
This game is taking advantage of this.
Do you remember? Remember? Remember?
Eh,
I think you're...
I'm not supposed to.
Oh, smarty pants. Good job. Oh, there's literally no way to tell where they're going. Okay, right there. Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna change.
Probably. Rude.
Okay, now that's how it didn't change.
We just got trigger happy.
That's what I do with. I usually get that. Powerful.
Woo! Was that happening the whole time? No, it starts happening at the end. Babe, you're half out of the camera. You gotta scoot your boots. There you go.
You know that is my nightmare.
What? The
Not
camera?
being in the camera.
Oh, sneaky. What is wrong with this game? Well,
Probably that Satan.
this is only the second world. Whew.
I worry.
It's gonna be a bad situation.
Richard am sad.
Richard, I'm sad.
Oh no! Richard am sad.
Careful. There you go. Yeah, good job. They're gonna change the last one at the last second too.
This is bad situation.
It's rhythm. Wait.
I just gotta.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Charlotte, you literally know when the spikes are coming.
I know, but the control. Control. It's
1,
sensitive.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
It's gonna
3,
change.
4. Spikes do seem to be harmful. You might want to avoid them.
Isn't that obvious?
Obviously.
This game is gonna be even
Tell that to Hollow Knight. I know. Snicker, snicker, snicker.
The farther I go, the more
Little
I know.
snake, a little snake.
Forget controls, okay?
Okay. 2 more times.
Okay.
Stop. Just
Oh,
stop.
you said 2 more times. I get one
Okay,
more
all
chance.
right. You get one more time. Time to get serious.
I almost made it, okay?
You did. You almost made it. Good job. Yeah, when you go up over the thing.
Just watch out. Okay, you see what I do?
You see what I do?
Auden, are you already done?
Hi. What can I do for you?
She just called them screws. Those screws. Huh.
Could be me.
Ah! Scared me.
Give me that.
Wait. What? Wait, what is the box with the game stuff?
The white box with folder activities.
Why aren't you watching your show?
No,
Well, I can't leave Sissy on camera alone, so I can't get it right now. I can put something else for you on. Papa is sleeping. Do not wake Papa up. What else can I put on for you to watch? were just asking to watch Bluey earlier today.
She says that.
She says, we'll never figure out how to do this.
She's kind of right.
Because we have Yzma's Tear for the acid, but don't get an ability for Thorns in Queen's Garden. Ain't that the truth? Okay, it's my turn to try this again. Oh. And then you will go get the box for her in the room.
I can't reach it.
It's just on the, it's right, you can reach it. I promise. Go into the closet.
Go.
Wow, this level is a devil. It's a bad situation. Okay, what happens here? Oh, I knew it. I was like, there's no way. That's not it. There's a special surprise at the end. It's just on the little drawer thing. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. I haven't seen spikes that diabolical since Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I actually never watched the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer, even though my cousin was in it, because I didn't. Oh, you mean you want to do Monster? I can't.
Hold on, I'll go.
Okay.
I told you that this one.
This level is so annoying. Ah. Oh my gosh. I know, that's what I said. Oh, she doesn't want to do Monster. Okay, okay, okay. It's time to get serious. Ah! Oh my gosh. I feel like I did see the movie a really long time ago. Okay, everybody just needs to calm down. We all need to get out of the camera. You can't be on the camera alone or else I could get my channel banned. So everybody needs to move into the
Wait a
family
minute,
room
how
for
old do
just
you
a
have to
second.
be?
12.
Now hold it.
No.
That I do not trust that because what if they are 12, but the camera can't tell?
But you're not 12. So it doesn't matter.
I know,
Let's go.
I'm just saying.
Go.
Like, what if your channel gets banned even though you have a 12-year-old?
Audience needs are part of the challenge. It's true. Having children with extra needs, like, that need me, add an extra layer of challenge. Okay, let me go grab this for Auden really fast. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Hey. Come on. You are interrupting my work. Thanks, DJ. Appreciate it. We'll just be here
I need to try this.
with the spikes.
I need to try this.
That's okay. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Oh, he just did it.
That
Okay.
is so good.
It's creamy.
Dude, I'm gonna be able to have a whole camera.
I do feel like I need regular Dr. Pepper between cream soda Dr. Peppers because they're just a lot. They're
Not
really
for
good.
me.
Ah! It's fine.
Tell you what, we're gonna do.
Wait a minute. You don't tell me.
I have an idea.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm part of the stream too.
I am aware, but you do most of it.
And that's about to change.
Okay. That's what happened last time. I jumped too soon. Too soon!
And then there's gonna be something over there.
Yeah, there is, and I already experienced it, and it was
What is it?
crappy.
What is it?
There's a hole that appears, dear Liza. There's a hole in my level, dear Liza, dear Liza. Oh, I almost did it! No, I can do this. There's a hole in my level, dear Liza, a hole. Okay. You can do it. Yeah! There you go.
Thanks. Okay. Oh, gosh.
But you just oh, it's backwards.
No, but it's...
It switches with the rhythm, which you can't hear.
Oh, there is music. What do you
Yeah.
know?
But we don't have another headphone splitter. Our headphone splitter is up on the thing. So every time you hear that, that means you're direct. That sucks.
And that's not it.
Probably not. Wait. Good job.
It's changing.
Look! Dude, you gotta hurry. Boo, Werns. Halfway through, does it change on you again? Are you serious? That's a great emote. Do it. Fully upgraded my nail to the pure nail. I've heard that if you don't ever upgrade your nail, the baddies don't upgrade either.
I'm so mad.
How oh, so close.
Okay, so that's not it.
You were so close though. What did the black things mean at the top? Like what?
Oh, there are the parts. This is the last part of the rhythm. So thank you.
Oh, that's how many levels there
Yeah,
are?
there are 5 in each.
I mean, we might as well, because like that's basically what it is. Oh. I can hear her breathing. She's going. It's totally brutal. Okay, can I just try just to
Yes.
feel it out?
Yes. Here, you'll need these.
I mean, the screen shake.
kind of.
You're gonna need these.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It was just funny.
Was
Okay.
anybody recording?
Yeah, I was recording.
No, I mean, like, can you make that into, like, a...
Okay. Huh. Oh, you just had to like rewire your brain. Whenever that little
This
happened,
one is
you had to
called...
the worst. I don't know.
No, hold on.
Wow, look at my joystick skills. Yeah. Jetpack.
Oh,
Best of
no,
luck to
no.
you.
Is it gonna unlock the floor?
Do you have unlimited amounts of jetpack fluid or whatever it is? Battery? I don't know. This is too straightforward. I don't trust it. Oh! You are so lucky.
No, it's skill. Stop saying luck.
You are right.
Now that was way too easy for a game called Level Devil. Stop it.
I think you just need to hold it down. Oh! Bleh.
Okay, now on the last.
On the last one, you just gotta go down toward the spikes. There you go. Good job. Is that
There's
it?
gonna be something.
Woo! It's true. Yep.
It's gonna switch.
You think so?
Spikes are gonna go on. Okay, I
Well,
can
not
tell.
yet. What? You're super?
No, she said, I want to see you play.
Oh. No, they're gonna go underneath down here.
That scared me. That scared me.
You and me both. It scared all of us.
No,
Cheese and crackers.
You're flying.
I was gonna say, why don't you just go along, drag your forehead across that? Quick! Ah, yeah! Oh, it's coming!
Drop. Wee. Hey.
Wee-oo. Wee-oo.
What kind of sick magic is this?
Oh, you're going so slow!
And they follow you.
Go down.
That's not fair. They can...
That is not fair. That it can go through the platforms?
No, wait.
It totally can.
Ah.
You know what? You know what? You know what? Don't even push that second button. Don't push that third button.
It forces you to.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. Look.
No, just push that one and then go straight up and go to that block.
Yeah, but oh,
Yeah, see?
I didn't touch it.
I see.
Look. Okay, that's the one. Oh,
It's
it
a
comes
fake
after
button.
you.
Dude,
Go.
ah! We're okay. Here you go.
Yay!
It's a fake button.
I thought I wasn't pushing it. Okay, now where is the...
Oh, we're like moving the whole screen. Oh my goodness.
What is wrong with Satan? High five.
High five.
Yeah, nice try.
Don't touch anything. All for a button? That's lame.
Yeah, a button that presses.
Oh my gosh. I would like to request the cheerleading services of the young lady in the background. I could use that kind of support in my daily life. High five! Are you a little cheerleader?
Now this one.
Rick 'em, Rick! Stick that sword into that snake! Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great!
It's no one.
Dude, you go back. Oh, back it up, dude!
I just like.
Hey, nice job. That's a hard fight.
I just like
Have
to
you
put-
gotten
I
the
just
other
like to put my
endings
head-
though? Back it up, Terry.
I
Back
just
it
like
up.
to- I just
Yes.
like to put my head on the ceiling or the wall.
I'll put my hands on my head. Okay, I have a thought.
I have
Up.
I think I have that spot.
Woo! Well, you're too close. Too low.
See, I like to do this. Wee. Wee. What do you do? I have unlimited fuel.
I did not know that it's against the rules to just have a kiddo on camera. Yep. If they're under the age of 12, your channel can be banned if they're left
Yeah, but
without
here's a
any
question.
sort of supervision.
Why can you let that be a rule? Because, like, what if the camera...
Auden was like, go. I think there are 3 endings to Hollow Knight. I've gotten all 3. I haven't beaten the God Home though. I just have no interest. Okay, drag your forehead along the wall, along the ceiling. Now turn around, back it up. Drop it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's also
Hey, it's
another way.
okay. It's okay. Now I know what to do. Dragging
Yeah, the
my
age that
forehead
you're
on the
supposed to
season.
be, I think it's either 12 or 13. I can't remember what it is.
Okay, but the problem is, what if the camera thinks that they are younger than that, but they're not?
Well, then you can talk that out with Twitch. But like if they ban your channel, what are you? Or not ban, but like if you get a notice from them saying like, well, naturally. Really? It looks like it's coming out of the pack. Not him. I mean, yeah. Yeah, get those to shoot at you and then turn around and go back. And drop down.
I like this.
Careful, careful. Ooh. Hold it down! There you go. Charlotte! Ah! Oh my god!
We are getting here.
So stressful.
Mama, it's a
10 years from now, our kids
Mama.
will be watching Dateline and
Mama.
go, oh, that's why.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama,
What?
listen to me. If you
Let me tell you
react
something.
like-
Let me tell you something.
Listen. If
Linda, honey,
you-
listen. Listen, Linda, honey, listen. What? You got something on your
Listen.
brain. What?
If you react like this to video games, then you cannot play VR not only for Vertigo, but because of that.
Yeah. No, we know that. That's not news. I could
Okay, what
never
is this
play
called?
VR. Sharp.
Sharp.
What? Everything's been sharp. The
No.
second hand anxiety is in the house. Oh, you. Ah!
These 3 spikes are going to be my worst enemy.
I love this purple color though. It's pretty. I want a nail polish of this. Oh wait, I have one. Most of the time I don't. Twitch is a live streaming service designed for people 13 and up. Age restrictions, children under 13 may not use Twitch, period.
Whee!
So, I mean, I guess you can, well, and that's why sometimes when I get, every once in a while I'll get somebody in chat that I'm like, how How old are you?
Wow.
Are you supposed to be here? Oh, you cannot hesitate. You did not hesitate. Good job.
Okay.
Yeah, stay close. Yep. Yeah.
What is wrong? No,
That
wait.
it won't even like there's no time. You know what?
What?
Let it come down. You know what I mean?
What?
There isn't enough time for you to run across, so let it come down and then maybe it'll come back up. Let the spikes come out and then run back the opposite direction. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's how they do it.
Mama, it is spikes.
As Papa says, cool your, what is it? Cool your horses. And I was like, I beg your pardon, but it's cool your jets.
What is
He was like, you can cool your horses. How does this make any sense?
This game doesn't make sense. You just need to jump all the time.
That's smart though, jumping all the time, every day. Run! Run, Forrest, run!
Oh.
You gotta jump all the way there. Okay, run! Yeah, dude, I'll bet those platforms are there across the whole way.
No, because look.
Run as fast as you can.
Okay.
Okay, fine. You try it. Let's see how you do.
You just keep waiting.
Well,
Okay.
what am I supposed to do?
Not wait. Oh, there's one thing in the middle right there. I gotta keep my eyes on it. Ah, that wasn't it. Okay. Oh, maybe there wasn't one in the middle. You just had to be super quick. You had to turn around and run at the right time. There's a button.
It's a button.
I don't know.
It's a button. You're not supposed to push it.
Maybe.
Yeah, don't
I actually
push
don't think
the
you're supposed to
button.
push it. I think you're supposed to leave it. I think it is a.
Button.
I think it's a temptation. Oh, well, better do it now. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe you are supposed to push it because that doesn't give you a lot of time
Push the
until.
button.
You just can't wait at the bottom. You just have to complete. You have to. Yeah, see? There you go. Good job. Ooh. They're not portals. They're real portals. Oh, nice. That was a good save. Oh no! Back down the other way. Let it take some time. Hold on. Go do it again. Stop! You got.
I'm stuck in an infinite loop.
Wait! Stop! Oh my gosh! Stop! Charlotte, you have to let this get closer. That is not where I told you to.
Okay. Now.
For the freaking love. There. Now don't you miss the jump. Fall into the, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, nice. You just started it over. Good job. Oh, it was like right where you appeared. What?
It's like that you die.
You die all the time.
No.
That is their goal in this
No,
game.
look. It's like you die, but then you're reborn.
Yeah. You come together. You bust into a billion pieces.
I missed the jump.
And then you... Okay, wait.
I restart when
No! Wait! Get in there. Now stop. Now let that come closer. Now go into the portal. That gives you more time to jump into that portal. Now go to the left. Or not. Do the whole thing over again. Don't listen to my instructions.
Yeah, stop.
Oh, that's the same. Oh, so they planned it that way. They planned for you to, you gotta wait that out.
Okay.
Child,
Restart.
I'm a cool robot mom. Whoa, that was close. That was also close, but not enough. Now, yeah, you got it. Do it. Go. Yeah, good job.
Flipping it back to you.
Why are we waiting? Holy. Oh my gosh. Good job. Are you ready?
No, but I have to be able to get the key and everything.
Oh, that's right. You gotta click it. Oh.
The devil level.
Yep.
This is gonna be insane. Just watch.
How would you do that? Maybe run the opposite direction? Oh! There you go. Okay, that was really...
Yeah,
Auden is
sorry.
cracking up over here. Ooh, these levels are like...
Side scroller.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like.
Ooh! That is so frustrating.
This is the level devil. This is the devil level.
The devilish level.
I like mine better.
How do you...
Just give me a second.
Holiday tunes.
Stop.
You know who loves Stixel? Auden. Auden is obsessed with Stixel. Absolutely adores her. And Stixel tolerates her. Okay, get really close. There you go. Can you jump that? Yeah, you can. Good job. Oh, it's coming! Oh my gosh, there's a button back there! Oh, now we gotta... Okay, there's a button. There was a button. Oh my gosh. You're doing great. And I honestly say that from the bottom of my heart. You're doing great.
Made it farther than Katie thought I would.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know when she thought you'd give up.
That's it. I'm taking out my smack, 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 smack. I jumped too soon.
Jump too soon. I like these colors though. Yeah. Go back. There you go.
Mean. This game is so mean that I can't do it. Who made this game?
Auden doesn't even call her Stixel anymore. She just calls her Diesel. The Diesel! Yeah. Hi. Hello.
Okay,
How's
that's
this
it.
pupper? You want me to try?
Let me try one more time.
Boop, boop, boop. Yes, very much. When she was at Lowe's the other day, they were like, "Oh, she has such pretty eyes," and I was thinking, "Thanks," 'cause she's got pretty eyes, but she's got a derpy mouth.
Hey, at least they knew
Got
that
a
she was a
crooked.
girl.
Hey! You are gonna mess Sissy up. You what?
Yeah, there you go.
Are you done?
No,
Do you not want to play anymore? Okay.
I said yes. I meant I'm not
Wait,
done.
what?
I
Oh.
do want.
Got it.
I want to sit down.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I'll tell you. He's going to tell. He's going to tell.
Auden, show Mama the face that you made. Show Mama the face.
Why is those things? Ugh. Everything about this is bad.
Oh, you made it.
Ah!
Now there then.
Oh my gosh. Okay, all right.
Why did you go that way?
Ah!
Ow!
Oh man.
It just frozen. It just frozen.
I shouldn't have stopped.
Just keep going.
Oh, I knew it! Ow. Poop.
Can you not make my chair roll me into infinity?
It's almost 4 p.m., the day before graduation, and we have 3 total Chromebooks not returned. That is actually not too bad. Because what was it the other day? Wasn't it like 40 or something? It was a much higher number.
I didn't do that. Mama, should we switch chairs? This chair is extremely big.
This chair is extremely big.
You're bigger than me, even though that we are both tiny.
Uh,
Gosh darn Lego.
okay.
Oh man.
Is there only one level of this?
No. I don't think so. Maybe.
Huh.
Coin.
Oh. I bet they're bombs. Oh!
No, some of them are bombs.
Do I have to get them all?
There's gonna be. There's gonna be. Something's gonna be coming after.
I feel so
you.
stressed out.
That last one.
Wait, was that it? Or was it, yeah.
I
So
need
out
to
of like
know.
45, Auden, sweetheart, you need to, if you're gonna be in here, you have to be over here.
I don't like green.
That's too dang bad.
Or you can go do something on the iPad.
I'm tired of digging, Grandpa. No, it's still my turn.
Let me try something. I have
There
an
you go.
idea.
No, I was in the middle of a turn.
Well,
Okay.
Well, you're welcome for me getting you that far.
Thank you. You are, consider yourself thanked. Okay. I think it's either timed at the end or it was that one
Not
coin.
timed like that.
You don't think so?
That's not how this game works. You're timed in a different
I
way.
mean,
Like
kinda.
Like Saw is coming. It doesn't like have a timer. Go 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 go
I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay.
Don't get.
Oh, so you're right. It is that one. Okay, go.
Yeah, thank you.
I jumped, even though I like kind of knew it was coming. Okay, here. We got yogurt all over our shirt.
Yep, that's because I'm eating you.
Or you did eat yogurt.
Well, that's a safe place from balls.
That's a safe place from. Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking in my head. Yes, push that button. That is what you.
That's because you usually do that.
We're so close.
Where's the door? I haven't even
I don't know.
seen.
I know. It's so cute.
Find it. What?
My mom always used to say this poem. There was a little girl that had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was horrid. Yeah, look at that. My hair got all wet from the splash pad today. I have curly hair, and it was true. Well, there you go. There's another button. Ooh, you got a bony little behind. All right.
Okay, fine.
You won't have a bony behind. I hate to break it to
That
you,
was so
but
intense, I hated it.
Please.
no, where are you going?
You fall so slowly.
Mm.
I want to come in.
You need to go get a clean shirt. Your shirt's filthy.
I don't.
Well, I'm not putting you up on my lap until you get a clean shirt.
So it'll be
Pleasure doing business with you. Every time. It's really hard to leave that button alone. I totally get it. Are you being the num num cat?
Yes.
Yum 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 yum.
Did you put this on?
Okay, ready?
Why is this wet?
Look at this. Look at this. Ready?
Boop.
I did that on purpose.
Oh.
I always think that I'm close to that ball, so then I go back.
Don't touch the button. It is. It's got a bunny. Show them your bunny. On your front. On your front. A bunny with lashes. Nice little lashes on our bunny. I mean, all animals have eyelashes, but this is very clearly like, ooh la la, lashes.
You get a break.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No, they totally have lashes. I just mean this one has like very mascaraed lashes. Nice job. Okay, it's my turn.
I just remember what you said. Don't touch the button.
I want to play this game.
Auden, this is our time.
Not if we're streaming together. If we're streaming together, then I can't. I almost pushed that button. I almost did it. Not today, Satan. I'm sorry. Oh. Inner peace. Inner peace. It's literally just a matter of just remember. There are 5 levels in this thing.
But it doesn't even show you.
You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, Serenity now. Serenity now. It's this one. Okay.
All right, are you ready for this?
I don't know.
Forget those.
You have to get them though.
No, get that last one up there.
Oh my gosh. We did it! We reached the second ending!
Now there's gonna be a devil here.
Yeah, the devil pops out of nowhere. Why? What is happening? I'm going slower and slower. Oh, it won't let me out. Yeah. I was thinking it was timed. What? I know. I'm just. Oh, that's as far as I can go.
What is it called?
Part
Level Devil
3. Oh, there's. Oh.
There's less.
You made it this far. If you made it this far, get therapy.
I want to do the less.
Use everything you've learned,
Let me
grasshopper.
try one.
I want to try one.
Revolve.
I'm ready, baby.
Okay, you say.
Ah. Ah.
Let me see one.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay, here you go.
You're just giving the curse to me because you want to. Huh?
No, it's because you want it. I thought there were 5, but there's level devil, level deviler, and level devilist.
No,
Probably for the
there
best.
are more.
Do you know what the definition of insanity is, Charlotte?
It's my, you've told me this many times before.
It's doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Ooh, nice job. The door just yeeted itself all the way up.
You gotta catch
You have to catch the door?
Look, there's even spectrum.
You can still go over there. You don't have to go back. Woo! That was close!
Too bad.
Ooh, that was also close. And it's gonna be close. Oh. Oh! So much, give me so much anxiety. Yes.
It's there the door's gonna land.
Do Dude, you gotta stay on the outside. Like, move. Nicely done. Good job. Great job. Not so great job. I think they're gonna follow you down there. Or you're gonna okay, you gotta
Don't touch the button.
No, you have to touch the button at the right time. You have to make sure they're in the right position so that when they fall, they don't smoosh you. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know.
Like, okay, yeah.
Let me know when the time is
Okay,
around.
ready? Now. There you go. That was a big jump. Oh, what?
Okay, now the second
That's
time
just rude.
the second time just get under that thing.
That is just rude, that is.
Now hold on. Now that I know what I'm doing, I think it'll be able to make it.
Go.
Can we just take a second to talk about, well, now you're stuck. You can't go anywhere.
You can jump over them.
I just finished listening to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Great. Highly recommend it. Awesome. Love it.
Dun, 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 dun.
But can we just talk for a second about how when Harry and Ron take the polyjuice potion, woohoo,
This game doesn't want you
and
to
they, yeah, you gotta push that button and then run for your life.
I just gotta.
Yeah.
then
When they
something
take the
happened with that
polyjuice potion and they go pretend to be Crabbe and Goyle,
Do not spoil.
look, man,
You know that I've never read it. Next time when I'm not here.
like Draco Malfoy is straight up like, I wish I knew who it was. I could help them. Like he's straight up saying, I want to help this person kill all the like Muggleborns at this school. He's 12. Well, so much for
I
your
always
plan.
forget it.
It's insane to me. My father will hear about this. That's one way to not do it. Good old Draco Malfoy. Draco is such an interesting character because we've talked about this a little bit before, but you know, he's kind of, it's like, well, are people born bad or are they shaped into, do they make bad choices and stuff because of their upbringing and whatnot? And I think in Draco's case, nice job. I think in Draco's case, a lot of it has to do with his upbringing, obviously.
Dude, you can step on something.
Probably.
Whoa.
I have questions.
I do.
I have some concerns. Oh, you are rotating around that.
I do not like it.
It's gone, babe. You can have some of Sissy's tonight during pizza.
Hey, who said that I was up for that?
You don't have a choice, man. You guys steal mine all the time.
Yeah? Oh,
It's my right. No, that is not how sharing works. Just because I have a Dr. Pepper does not mean you automatically
and
get my
when
Dr.
I
Pepper.
say- yeah, and when you say no, do I listen?
Yeah, but you complain about it. Nice job!
Oh,
I was gonna say, didn't we do this one already?
yes.
Here.
I don't want
But I mean,
to
I was just,
again.
I know,
Okay,
and
hold
it's
on.
like
What's this one called?
gaps.
Yes.
It's kind of like, hold on, back it up, Terry. I don't like this.
Four.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't listen to that door. It'll kill you.
What's up?
I'm just ready.
What is this called? Gaps? Mind the gap. Mind the gap. There you go. I don't know. It just struck me this last time I listened to it. I was like, he's 12 and he's talking about helping
Look at this.
He's talking about helping the heir of Slytherin basically clean the school out of Muggle-born students. And basically saying he's perfectly fine with killing like 12-year-olds. I don't know. It's hard. I make my daughter refill my drink when she takes it. Don't think you're supposed to follow that down. I think you're supposed to... I actually don't know. Oh, it's timed. So... Yeah. Oh, they made you jumpy. Stephen Fry does such a great job reading Gilderoy Lockhart. And Tom Riddle. He does a really great job doing Tom Riddle. Actually, I think one of the best moments in the Stephen Fry books is when Harry and Dumbledore go to the memory where you first meet Marvolo Gaunt and Morphin Gaunt and Merope. And the way he reads the words basically while they're speaking parcel tongue is just fantastic. That doesn't happen until book 6, but he does it so well. And granted, book 6, I've never actually heard Jim Dale read book 6. The only people I've heard, oh, they are rude. The only person I've heard read books 6 and 7, I think 5, 6, and 7. I think I've heard Jim Dale's version of 1 through 4, but I've only heard Stephen Fry's 5, 6, and 7. But the way he reads the parcel tongue is just phenomenal. And they add these effects.
I have this game's weakness.
In the Harry...
Goodness.
Yeah? Prove it. He just, I don't know. And I just love Stephen Fry's voice anyway.
See? I'm remaining calm.
How's that working out for you?
Fine.
Good job. Watch, the door kills you.
Yeah, that was a...
It's freaking gaps. Good. Freaking Jiminy Christmas. Oh, good job waiting. That was good. Good job waiting again. I would have run right into it.
Would you?
Yes. I wouldn't have done that.
I
though.
can't jump.
Whoa!
What do I do?
Oh, you just have to wait it out. Oh, and then they make you jump where there are platforms. Just kidding. Fake platforms. Oh no.
Okay, hold on.
You need to wait.
Look.
Wait. Jump.
I keep on
You know
thinking
what?
that it's like
Push
the-
that. Push that. I bet you can push that block. And then I think it'll fill in. Maybe. That is so, it's so violent. I am confusion. Why is those things?
Where do I push it?
I don't know. Oh!
That took
Okay, okay, okay.
Maybe. I don't know. What you look like in real life? All I can say is this. I am glad that I'm a member of this church.
I don't even know what just happened. I have no idea.
That is suspicious.
Would you say that's sus? button. Yeah.
Okay, wait.
We're just teasing you. It's so mean. Jump. Don't, oh, not over, just. Oh, I think it's the next one. Okay, jump. There you go. Boo. Rude. These devs, diabolical. To be totally honest, though, I'm probably gonna eat these words, but to be totally honest, I feel like the last levels were harder. Like the last area. This one, like this area just doesn't, like it's trolly, but it's just different.
Mama, you just gotta wait.
I just got a what? A raid?
Gotta wait.
Oh, wait. It's like, what? Okay, remember? Close. Close, but no banana. Boo. Boo.
1, 2. Back, jump. 1.
It really is. It's just memorizing what has to happen.
Jump. Yeah, fine. Let's see if you remember what happens.
Well, I've watched you, so hopefully I do remember.
That's correction.
Hooray!
Now, hold on.
Gaps.
What is this third one?
I don't know, but it's 4:15, and so we got to sign off in like 15 minutes anyway, so we probably should call it. She's like, okay. But if you want to, you can go do your own. Good job. Great job. Okay, now wait a minute. Let's see. What's this one? I'm using a joystick. Boom. What? I think if you go backwards, you blow up. Is it timed? Okay. I think it is timed. Although, you know what? I actually don't know if you can like save in the middle of a... Well, okay. So next Friday will probably be our last day streaming this. Well, maybe if we can finish them all. Let's see. If we go back to life, back to reality. Okay, so we have Boom. We have Thorny. Awesome. We have Shove, Ride, Hills, and whatever this last thing is. So, is it cake? So next Friday, we will probably finish it. I would imagine. Charlotte has done so well. I've been really, really proud of her. She has done so well. And she didn't allow herself to get crazy worked up this time. I mean, she did like, we did, how many of these did we do? I think we did I don't even remember which ones we did, to be totally honest. If we come to boom, does it start you?
I love you.
Bye, Lindsay. Have an excellent weekend, as always. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that so much. Oh, it does remember where you are. Ah! Seriously. Oh, yeah, and happy Father's Day. Absolutely. That's right. We got Andrew his Father's Day present. Shoot. Father's Day. Won't let me go backwards. What? Makes no sense. Right? R-I-G-H-T. Kind of a lot to remember, huh? I was gonna say, I think that's gonna kill me, but I was thinking maybe it would push me back farther. No. I don't understand. Oh, it's fake. What? So jumping. What? Jumping pushes you through the floor? Oh. Oh my gosh. Ah! Dang it. I'm floating. Can I go backwards and forward? Okay, cool. They knew it. They knew I was gonna do that, didn't they? They also knew I was gonna do that. Okay. What interesting level design. I mean, you have to, like, you gotta give them credit. It's pretty good. It's pretty diabolical. Oh, okay. I explode if I go that way. Okay, so when I push this button, I can go backwards, but I cannot jump. Oh, I also cannot go backwards either. What? Oh. Okay. Dude, sometimes you literally just have to sit. You gotta just sit and let it be. Oh, okay. Okay, button. You touch the button and you cannot. Oh, okay. What? You can't move anywhere. Doesn't matter which direction. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, now this next week, I wanted to get one down. So we have got 4 levels to do next time, but they'll be kind of hard, especially that very, I know, right? That was very deceiving because I did not do a dang thing. So next Friday, Charlotte will tackle these last 4 places, and this one right here will probably be pretty intense right here. This one, where's my mouse? This one right here. So this is going to be it for me today. I appreciate everybody being here as always. It really means a lot for y'all's support for Charlotte. She loves playing games, and she gets better and better at playing games every day. Honestly, she beat Echoes of Wisdom by herself. She's been playing Super Mario Wonder by herself. She's doing great, and I'm really, really proud of her. Auden has gotten into video games as well. She really likes Untitled Goose Game. She likes the little gator game, and she likes Donut County, and so she likes to play those. I have found she's just lost interest in she's lost interest in Bluey. She's lost interest in Gabby's Dollhouse. She's lost interest in all these different shows that she used to watch. And at this point, like, I really need her to be, I really need her to kind of give me that time, right? She's in quiet time for an hour, and then she does screens for an hour while Charlotte does hers while I'm streaming normally. And I just feel like almost every day this past week, she'll wander into the office, or if I put the baby gate up, she'll wander up to the baby gate and ask me things and need things. And she's lost interest in pretty much everything. And I don't know how to fix it. So I'm not really sure, but all I'm asking, I feel like I'm not asking that much, but whatever. It is what it is. The Wholesome Direct? You bet I'm going to check out the Wholesome Direct, because almost every single game they announced in that summer fest, I was like, I can't even play this. There's no way I can't play it. And I certainly couldn't stream it. Wholesome. That's my kind of game. What is it? Wholesome Direct? That's my kind of direct. I bet you do. I'm just saying goodbye to my friends, and then I will get you some Fruit Loops, okay? She'll get back into them when she's in her 40s. I know, right? She'll be watching Bluey. I mean, who knows how long Bluey will last, but... Hey, it's Sword Art! And yes, that's right, there is the Xbox showcase. Yeah, most of the ones from that Summer Game Fest, I was like, I can't even play these. I'm like, and they're games that I don't really want to promote either. Like, people can play them, but they're not something that I would even really play personally. They just aren't my thing. But okay, so this will be it for me for the weekend. Thank you all so much for being here. As always, I appreciate y'all's support, especially when I've got Charlotte involved. She really enjoys doing this. I'm not sure what we'll do after Level Devil. I've got to take a look at possible like 2-player games or, something. But I just, this kind of goes without saying, but I just appreciate everybody's patience doing this and trying to like keep my kids entertained. And also, obviously I was kind of struggling with Auden, and it is a struggle, and I get kind of frustrated sometimes, but it just is what it is. It's just the life that I'm living right now. It's just the chapter of life I'm in. And there's only so much I can do. And sometimes I just have to be like, you know what? Oh, that's right. Unfair Mario. I was thinking Unravel, or there's one where you're tied together, you're penguins, and you're tied together, and you have to like utilize each other to like, it's kind of like chained together, but it's like kid friendly and kind of more wholesome, I think. It's 2 penguins. But I just, I sometimes do get frustrated with all the interruptions and everything, but it just is, It just is what it is. Like, there's just nothing. Scarecrow, thank you. I don't feel like it reached a fever pitch today, but there are times where I feel like I get interrupted so many times that I'm just like, I get so frustrated, but it just is what it is. We got to find something else Auden is interested in, or I just need to buy a Switch too, so she can play the Switch Lite and then Charlotte can play my Switch. I don't know, but I'm not quite ready to throw down the money for it yet. So with that being said, I appreciate every single one of you. Don't ever forget it. You're important. You matter. You matter so much in my community. I appreciate all the positivity and the uplifting and the edifying everybody does in the community. That's really my goal, is to spread positivity. And just, if I can do that for even one person, then I consider it absolutely worth it. I love streaming. It's my self-care. Stixel popper. Stixel poopendoggen. And everybody have an excellent weekend. If you are a dad, or if you are some sort of father figure in some way, or if you're a stepdad, or if you just have cousins or nieces or nephews or something that you are a father figure to, happy Father's Day. We need you. We really, really need you. There are statistics anybody can Google, anybody can look up, that show that fatherlessness and fathers not being around or functioning or supporting their kids is a major, major problem right now. And we need good role models. A lot of the role models in kids' lives these days are superheroes, and they're not real. They need real life examples. So we need you. We need you to be good dads, to be good male role models, and to be supportive and positive and help kids out in whatever way they may need it. And both boys and girls need good examples in their male father figures. It is extremely effective. I listened to a TED talk about fatherlessness, I think, and the statistics that she gave about girls, like teenage girls, were astounding, of like homelessness, running away, drug use, eating disorders, things like that. These are just statistics. This is just what our world is kind of facing right now. So I know sometimes it's easy to be like, oh, well, I'm, as a mom, we do all this work and we do all this and we're with the kids all day and blah, blah, blah. But man, I couldn't do it without Ander. And I am very grateful for the person he is and for the person that he helps me be. I'm grateful for the dad he is. I'm grateful for how seriously he takes his job. I'm grateful for how seriously he takes our faith and showing a good example to our girls and helping them understand what they should look for in a husband someday. So big shout out to all the dads. We need you. Kids everywhere. Whatever capacity you're in, kids need good male role models. They need good female role models, but they also need good male role models. So, and cats and dogs, we should be kind to all life, right? We should absolutely be good role models to all life. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be in the grocery store. You could be at a movie theater. You could be, I don't know, you could be anywhere where, and if there's a kid around, they're watching you and they are taking in what you're doing and what you're saying. And, that's why you got to be careful about what you say around kids, right? So a very happy Father's Day to all the dads, father figures, all the men. We need you. We need good, strong men to help and, be there for kids, to be there for your wives, to be there for your girlfriends, to be there for your partners, your significant others, whoever, your kids, all that stuff. So very, very happy Father's Day to you all. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I'm like Lindsay. Ooh la la. I want to hear the saga. Is it Marie? It's not Mary, right? It's Marie, right? That's what I think of when I look at that word. I need a good Lego role model. I think, it's easy to kind of overlook Father's Day because it's like, well, the mothers are the one that we do all the things for and we make sure the day is perfect and we do all this stuff. But dads need that too. Dads need to feel good and they need to feel like they're appreciated. They want to feel appreciated and they want to feel validated. And I think that's really, really important. So a very happy weekend to you guys. Thank you so much for being here and for all you do. Like my dad says, grateful for all you think and all you do and all you think you do. And, everybody be safe, and I'll be back on Monday. We'll do more Skyward Sword. I cannot remember we just finished the Sand Ship. And I can't remember what comes after that, but that's where it is. That's where we are. So I'll see you guys on Monday. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your time zone. It's pizza day. I'm going to go pick up pizza in a half hour. It's going to be great. Maybe we'll watch The Princess Bride tonight. I don't know. It's a mystery. We'll see what I'm feeling. But I'll talk to all of you guys on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. And thank you again for just being you guys. Keep being excellent.
It doesn't matter. It's in the past. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?
If it walks like a furnace and quacks like a furnace, it's a furnace.